Hello and welcome back for another special Christmas story. This one is about a sheep that saved Father Christmas. So it's The Sheep That Saved Christmas by Jason Page and Adrian Reynolds. There are two things that you need to know about Cynthia. The first is that she loved Christmas. It was positively her favourite time of year. She started looking forward to it every January, and she got more and more excited with every day that passed. So this is her list, and it says February, finish Christmas shopping. March, send out Christmas cards. April, wrap presents, only 268 days to go. May, decorate the Christmas tree. June, start cooking Christmas dinner. I think her sprouts might be a bit mushy by the time she gets to eat them. The other thing you need to know about Cynthia is that Cynthia is a sheep. There she is. Look at her big smile because she's got her Christmas list. And the third thing, sorry, never was any good at counting, is that Cynthia's flockmates were getting a bit fed up with the constant Christmas kerfuffle. Her pals just couldn't take it anymore, so they came up with a cunning plan. Cynthia, could I have a word? Asked Reg the ram politely. And a very Merry Christmas to you too, Reggie, Cynthia replied. Fancy a snowball fight? She added hopefully. Not right now, said Reg. I think I'll wait until it actually snows. The thing is, Cynthia, we've got you a present. I know it's a bit early, but Happy Christmas! Cynthia was delighted. Quick as a flash, she ripped open the wrapping paper. Inside was a plane ticket to the North Pole. Where Father Christmas lives, squealed Cynthia with joy. We thought you might like to meet him, Reg explained. Maybe you could even lend Santa a hand. Stay as long as you like, he beamed. Cynthia couldn't wait. No, really, she couldn't wait. In half an hour, she was at the airport, clutching her suitcase and passport. By tea time, she was standing outside the entrance to Santa's grotto, and by 1 minute past tea time, she was sitting with Father Christmas in his study, drinking a nice hot chocolate. Is that your favourite thing to drink at Christmas? It's lovely to meet you, said Father Christmas cautiously. The thing is, there's not really much work for a sheep around here. I mean, what with all the elves, Christmas fairies and reindeer, I don't really need any more help. Cynthia was heartbroken. But I want to be a little helper. It's what I've always dreamed of, she whispered sheepishly. Father Christmas sighed. Well, I suppose we could try, he smiled kindly. Why don't we start you off in the wrapping room? Oh, it's freezing here, grumbled one of the elves in the wrapping room. But in spite of the cold, his fingers and thumbs moved with lightning speed, expertly snipping, sticking, tying and folding sheets of coloured paper, ribbons and bows. From the blinding blur of frenzied fingers emerged the most beautifully wrapped presents Cynthia had ever seen. Right, said Cynthia, where do I start? But sadly, sheep aren't great when it comes to wrapping presents. It might be something to do with the fact they have hooves and not fingers. Why don't you try the kitchens? Suggested the elf tactfully. Oh, it's freezing in here, shivered the cook. I wish Father Christmas would turn the heating up. Hello, said Cynthia hopefully. I was wondering if you needed any help. Cook shook her head. Sorry, dear. No livestock allowed in the kitchens. She pointed to a long list of regulations pinned to the wall. Rules is rules. Why don't you go to the stables and ask the reindeer? Oh, it's freezing in here, said a reindeer, his teeth chattering. No wonder my nose is red. Cynthia cleared her throat. Hello. I don't suppose you need any help, do you? She asked hopefully. Where are your antlers? The reindeer asked. I haven't got any antlers, Cynthia said. I'm a sheep. Sheep don't have antlers. Oh, well, have a go at pulling that sleigh, said the reindeer. At last, Cynthia had found a job. Cynthia got into position, placed the harness over her shoulders and pulled. Nothing happened. And pulled! But the sleigh didn't budge, not even an inch. Cynthia pulled with all her might, but it was no use. Not as easy as it looks, is it? Said the reindeer with a shrug. It's the antlers, you see. They make all the difference. A very disappointed Cynthia stomped out of the stable. It's hopeless, she cried. No one needs my help. I'll never be a little helper. I might as well go home. She picked up her suitcase and headed for the door. Ah, poor Cynthia. All she wants to do is be part of it, and she can't help it all. But Cynthia didn't get far. Suddenly in rushed a little fairy. It's completely ruined, she wailed, and he can't go out. Without it, we'll have to cancel Christmas. Everyone rushed into Santa's grotto. There was Father Christmas, sitting, his head in his hands, a strange whiff of burning hanging in the air. Santa was muttering. It all happened so quickly. I leaned too close to the candle, and suddenly it was gone. I hadn't a puff of smoke. What is it, Father Christmas? Asked Cynthia anxiously. What on earth is the matter? Are you ready? Father Christmas turned around and everyone gasped. Look, what's happened? His beard is gone. Crikey, that's bad, said the elf. There's no way you can go out without the beard, agreed the fairy. People won't recognise you, said the cook. You'll get arrested, said the reindeer. You're right, sighed Santa sadly, stroking the few remaining tufts of singed stubble on his now almost hairless chin. I look ridiculous. There's nothing else for it. I'm going to cancel Christmas. What do you think? What? Piped up a familiar voice. Cancel Christmas? Not on your Nelly! Everyone turned and stared at Cynthia. What choice do we have? Asked the elf. We can't send him out to deliver him presents looking like that. He'll get frostbite on his chin and terrify all the children. And the grown-ups, added the reindeer. Don't worry, everyone. I have a plan, said Cynthia with a smile. Santa, come with me to your study and bring those scissors. For 10 minutes, the sound of furious snipping filled the grotto. Finally, they were done. The door opened, and for the second time that day, everyone gasped. What do you think has happened? Do you think they're still going to have to cancel Christmas? No. It looks better than your old beard, said the reindeer. It's perfect, said the cook. No one will ever notice the difference, agreed the fairy. It's so fluffy and natural looking, said the elf. Cynthia, you've saved the day, beamed Father Christmas. We don't have to cancel Christmas after all. Cynthia? Everyone looked around. Where was she? Then they heard the sound of sheepy teeth chattering. Because there's Cynthia without all her wool. And oh, it's so cold in here. Don't worry, Cynthia. It's Christmas, remember. And look what Santa's got for you. A lovely jumper. What do you get if you cross a sheep with a kangaroo? A lovely woolly jumper. And there's Cynthia, now part of the team. Happy Christmas, everyone.